Here we are, Christmas week, the only game of the week for the Bedford Bulldogs. They'll be hosting the Merrimack high school team. Bedford's going to look for their first win of the season as they got beat. They got manhandled, actually, by Londonderry on Friday night. But they'll see if they can get their first home win of the season. Game will be in a couple of minutes, and the Bedford team will try to make it a three-peat as both the freshmen and the JV team beat the Merrimack team today. See you in a couple of minutes. Here we are for the start of the game. Starting for visiting Tomahawks from Merrimack. Number 3, Austin Frazen. Number 4, Zach Kerr. Number 5, Ian Roberts. Number 11, Andrew Wozniak. And number 15, Dylan Richardson. And for Bedford, Justin Hayes and Ryan Hughes. Justin Hayes is number 1. Ryan Hughes is number 10. They're the 2 guards. Colby Gendron, number 13. Ryan Brown, number 22. And Sam Stanton, number 25. Bedford controls the tap. Justin Hayes bringing it across the timeline. Over to Ryan Brown. Running a little weave up top. Colby Gendron. Down low to Sam Stanton. Makes a move. Tries to hook pass and gets stolen. Austin Franzen bringing it up. Senior point guard for Tomahawks. Gets slightly pushed and getting the first foul of the game. Call on Justin Hayes. Tomahawks ball under their basket. Bedford's in the zone. Nope. And pass is stolen underneath by Colby Gendron. Handed off to Justin Hayes. Bring it across the timeline. Trying to get Ryan Brown around the... Ryan Hughes, around the handoff. Over to Sam Stanton, who throws it away to Austin Frazen. Leading the breakdown the other way. He's taking it all the way. Ooh, looked like he took one extra step, but it wasn't called. Number 15, Dylan Richardson, 6'3" senior forward, scores. Opening basket of the game. Make it 2-0 Merrimack. Ryan Brown trying to dribble. Gets pushed on the drive. Ball will be underneath to Bedford. Foul is on Dylan Richardson of the Tomahawks. Nice pass inside. Colby Gendron misses the layup. Out of bounds to Bedford. Stays here. Nice pass by Ryan Brown. Ryan Brown inbounding it again under the Bedford basket, under the Tomahawk basket. Throws it out deep to Justin Hayes. Handed off to Ryan Brown. Ryan trying to use a pick set by Colby Gendron. Slips and falls on the ground with the ball. Nice pass to Sam Stanton. Anybody remembers Mike Stanton, then you're dating yourself. He played for the Central Little Green when they won the state championship in 1973-74. So I might say that a couple times tonight, but Sam Stanton made the bucket and going for a three-point play. Try to give Bedford the lead with 6:39 to play in the first quarter. A lot of noise by the Tomahawk fans right next to us here. Little pressure by Bedford, and then they back up into a man-to-man defense. So Austin Frazen throws it over to Andrew Wozniak, who makes a move. Floater doesn't make it. Nice rebound. And put back by Ian Roberts, 6'3" junior for the Tomahawks. Little pressure by the Tomahawks. Ryan Brown inbounds it to Justin Hayes, who brings it over the timeline. Off to Sam Stanton. Over to Colby Gendron. Makes the drive. Goes all the way to the bucket. Oh, called traveling on him. Looked like he got fouled, but travel called by the referee. Merrimack ball. A slow start by both teams here. It's 4-3 Merrimack on top. Just under 6 minutes to play in the first quarter. Zach Kerr over to Andrew Wozniak. Off to Dylan Richardson, who makes the layup and gets fouled. Chance for a three-point play. Foul is on Ryan Brown, his first of the game. That's 2 team fouls on Bedford. 1 free throw for Dylan Richardson. Dips, shoots off the front of the rim and off. Sam Stanton grabs the rebound over to Justin Hayes. Justin's calling a play as he brings it over. Half court. Colby Gendron's at the high post looking, trying to get the pass. Can't find him there, so he throws it over to Ryan Hughes. Gets it back from Sam Stanton, who now passes it over to Ryan Brown, over to Ryan Hughes. Ryan's looking underneath, trying to find somebody, can't find anybody. Gives it to Ryan Brown in the wing, trying to drive the baseline, gets there, puts it up and in. Nice play by Ryan Brown. Number 22. Cuts the lead to 3 for Merrimack. Austin Franzen bringing it up. Passes it into Ian Roberts. Hands it off to Zach Kerr, who gets blocked, and Bulldogs go the other way. Nice pass attempted by Ryan Brown. Was a little behind Sam Stanton. It's stolen by the Tomahawks, bringing it the other way. Franzen has it, trying to get through. Passes it off to Ian Roberts, and he's called for a travel. First substitution of the game is tri-captain Tommy O'Rourke for the Bulldogs, who comes in for Sam Stanton, and also Josh Kohler, number 12, comes in for Ryan Brown. Merrimack's in a full court press, man-to-man press it looks like. Ryan Hughes inbounding the ball to Tommy O'Rourke, who's having trouble holding it. Gets it under control. Ryan Hughes brings it over half court. Ooh, got caught, picked up the ball a little too quickly, and the guy who's trying to make the pass to wasn't looking, so he got called for traveling. Timeout called by Coach Fitzpatrick. First timeout of the game. Score at 4:32 to go in the first quarter is 8-5 Merrimack over the Bulldogs. I think Merrimack's got the same 5 players at the start of the game out there for him. Weston Franzen brings it up over to Zach Kerr, holding it out in the wing, bringing it back out, setting it up again, start the play all over again. Pounding it into the floor, passes it off to Roberts. Roberts drives left-handed, puts it up, misses the layup, but he was fouled on the play by Josh Kohler, 6'3" junior forward for the Bulldogs. His first foul of the game. Bulldogs look a little slow out there, and Merrimack looks like they wanted more, being a lot more aggressive than the Bulldogs are so far, but still early in the game. Bedford already has 14 fouls, which could come into play on the free throw line before the half's over. Bounces in for Roberts. Justin Hayes dribbling it, trying to find somebody else over to Ryan Hughes. I may do that a couple of times too tonight. Josh Kohler trying to dribble in lefty, puts it up and in off the backboard. Nice drive by Josh Kohler. Here come Tomahawks back the other end. Andrew Wojciak has it, hands it off to Zach Kerr. Passes it over to Franzen, who sets up the offense all over again. Over to Kerr. Kerr dribbling, driving, blocked by Colby Gendron, who hands it off after he gets the ball to Justin Hayes. Gets it to O'Rourke, back to Gendron. Deep on the wing, starting the offense. Passes it over to Kohler. Kohler takes a long jumper, misses. Rebounded by Zach Kerr, and they're off and running. Franzen trying to make a half-court pass to get a layup, but it was mishandled by Dylan Richardson, and the ball goes over to the Bulldogs. A couple of substitutions now by the Tomahawks. Chad Seaver's in, number 2. Number 20, Ian Cummings is in, who's a freshman. 6-foot freshman, looks like he plays guard. And number 30 is also in, Danny McKillop, who's a sophomore. Justin Hayes calling out play and dribbling the ball up. Gets it over to Colby Gendron. Takes a deep 3. Looks good, but in and out. Rebounded by Josh Bauer. I didn't even know he was in the game, but the shot got blocked and was out of bounds off of Josh. Good play by Josh, but unfortunately didn't go in. Franzen again, and probably going to do it all night. Bringing it over half court, passing it off to Wojciak, who tips it to Franzen, who gets it over to number 2, who takes a 3 and makes it. That was Chad Seaver, 5'8", junior. Bedford's now down 10-7. I think they corrected the score. I think I may have put too many points on the board for Bedford, and they've corrected it because I've seen 2 baskets since the timeout. And they had 8 up there. Now it's only 10, so they must have only had 6. Justin Hayes misses a 3, but the ball goes back to Josh Bauer, who takes it, and he misses a 3. Rebound, Kohler and Cummings fight for it. Out of bounds, Bulldogs ball. Ryan Brown back in, Colby Gengin out for Bedford. Looks like the Tomahawks are staying in a man-to-man even on the inbounds play. Ryan Brown gets it in the deep corner, tries to dribble, drive, to Tommy O'Rourke. Nice pass by Ryan for the layup by Tommy. Good play. 10-9, Bulldogs trailing by 1. Goes Franzen again. Drives, kisses it off the glass, and in 12-9, Tomahawks. Minute 52 to go. First quarter, Ryan Brown loses the ball, hustles for it, goes out of bounds off of Merrimack. So it's Bulldogs ball. Crowd's getting a little louder, especially over here on the Tomahawk side. Bulldogs crowd's pretty quiet across the way. Ryan Brown has it deep in the wing. Uses a pick by Tommy O'Rourke. Drives, but I think there's a foul called outside, no shot. It's on number 20, Ian Cummings. His first foul. Ryan Brown taking the ball underneath the basket for Bedford. Over to Braden Marino's in. Ryan Brown kisses it off the glass and makes the bucket. Cuts the lead back to 1 for the Tomahawks. Franzen dribbles it up again. Over to the left side this time. Oh, stolen. Oh, attempted to steal by Kohler. He's got it. But he gets it stolen by Cummings. Cummings up the middle, 3-on-1. Oh, he's calling a blocking foul against Josh Bauer of the Bulldogs. Tough call. Could have gone either way. But again, the foul goes against Bedford. That's the 4th foul on Bedford. Substitution for Tomahawks. Ian Roberts comes in for Andrew Wojak. Tomahawks inbound to get under the Bulldogs basket. Throws it deep. Tommy O'Rourke tries to steal it and gets fouled as he tries to steal it by number 5, Ian Roberts. That is the 4th team foul on the Tomahawks as well. And another substitution by the Tomahawks. Mike Dudash is in as a guard for Merrimack. Tommy O'Rourke inbounding it. Full court pressure by Tomahawks. They get it in. Ryan Brown crosses over, gets fouled by the guy that just came in, number 2, Chad Seaver. Oh no, he was in earlier. Bedford ball on the side. Ryan Brown inbounding. Merrimack playing man-to-man. Josh Comer gets it to the other point to Josh Bauer. Back to Josh Comer, who gets fouled. Oh, they call travel as he falls to the floor. It says feet got caught up with the defender, and they call the travel call instead of a foul. Tough call. Minute left to play, first quarter. Bulldogs down by 1. It's actually Mike Dudash dribbling across timeline. Number 5 takes a layup. Righty layup from the left side, but it goes in off the backboard. Josh Comer breaking on the break after the pass. In, he throws it up off the backboard and in. Scoring's picked up a little bit in the last couple minutes. Merrimack slowing it down a little bit. Coach Tim Goddard calls a play from the bench. Team's trying to execute it. Little pick and roll on the top. Over to number 12. Mike Dudash gets it to Ian Cummings, who's playing the top. Coach yells last shot with 15 seconds left in the quarter. See if they can hold it that long. Oh, coach is yelling Tomahawk. Ian Cummings has it. 7 seconds left in the quarter. Number 2 takes the 3, misses. Ball's loose on the floor. Tomahawks get it again. Out of bounds. Clock. The buzzer sounds. No points. Bedford's trailing by 1 after 1 quarter. 14-13. Pretty good basketball being played. A little up and down by both teams getting going. See what happens in the second quarter. Be back in a minute. Start of the second quarter. Bedford trailing by 1. Merrimack ball. Bedford's in a zone. Coach Fitzpatrick changing it up a bit. Franzen has it deep on one wing. Over to number 12, Dudash, who has it in the wing. Back to Franzen down in the corner. Out to the top of the square. Franzen takes a deep three, misses. Ball's loose on the floor. Merrimack's on it, but Ryan Brown comes out with it. Slows it down, lets everybody get down. Brown, Comer, O'Rourke, Bauer, and Marino on the court for the Bulldogs. Tomahawks going to make 2 quick substitutions as soon as we have a stop of the clock. Bedford running. Oh, Tommy O'Rourke goes by, throws it up, misses, but Ryan Brown picks up the rebound on the left side and lays it up with his left hand. Nice play by Ryan Brown. Bedford takes the lead for the first time in the game, 15-14. Bedford in that matchup zone. Merrimack being a little slow, moving the ball, trying to figure out what they want to do against it. Oh, go to the high post. Triple team back to the top of the point. Over to the wing to Cummings, who takes the three. Air ball. Tommy O'Rourke grabs it. And the Bedford home crowd starts yelling, air ball, air ball. They say a little more rhythmic than I do. Tommy O'Rourke gets a layup, but there's a foul before that on number 15, Dylan Richardson for the Tomahawks. 3 men come in for the Tomahawks. Bedford has 1 substitution. Oh, here comes another one for Bedford. 2 substitutions. Colby Gendron back in, and Ryan Hughes are in for the Bulldogs. Braden over to Josh Comer. Ryan Brown goes around his guy, throws it up, off the backboard and in. It's going to be a chance for a 3-point play for Ryan Brown. Ryan Brown has decided to attack the basket this evening. Bedford's playing much better than they did against Londonderry on Friday night in their opener, in which they lost by a substantial number of points. It was over 20, I think it was close to 30, but I don't remember the exact amount. And I was there. Ryan trying to complete a 3-point play. Try to put Bedford up by 4. Off the back of the rim, Josh Comer grabs the rebound, puts it up, throws it up kind of wildly, doesn't go in. Ryan Brown's being called for a foul over the back on the rebound. That is his, I think, second foul, but I'll wait till they put it up on the board to confirm. Yep, second foul for Ryan Brown. Bedford with full court man-to-man pressure now. Brady Murillo putting pressure on Franzen. Franzen's been a starter on this team for quite a few years for the Tomahawks. This is his senior year. 23 dribbles in, takes a left-handed shot off the backboard but misses. Hughes picks it up, gives it to Ryan Brown, who's going to go left. But they're going to call a carry on him first. Turnover by the Bulldogs. Ryan Brown's coming out of the game. Tommy O'Rourke's coming in. I think Coach Fitzpatrick had decided that even before that play was run, as Tommy O'Rourke was on his way to the scoreboard to check in. Tomahawks bring it over half court. Franzen on the wing. Dribbles with his left, goes in the middle. Foul on Braden Moreno, I think his first. And team's 6th. So, no. Yes, team 6th. Ball out of bounds to the Tomahawks. Running a couple of picks up top, get it to Franzen deep in the corner, but that was a tough shot to make. Not even sure you could see the basket. There's so many guys in front of him. Brandon Marino. Over to Colby Gendron. Colby puts it on the ground, goes left, throws it up, gets his own rebound, misses again, fighting for it one more time, gets it again, throws it up again, misses again. Tipped by somebody, the Bulldogs. Josh Comer has it, throws it up, but gets fouled. 2 shots. Good hustle by the Bulldogs. Keep that ball alive. Fouls on Dylan Bolio, senior for the Tomahawks. Bedford's playing much better the last couple minutes of the first quarter and the first 3 minutes of the second quarter. Much, much better. And that's why they have the lead by 3. Comer hits his first free throw. We'll get a second. Jake Gianelli coming in for the Tomahawks. First time he's been in the game. Comes in for Dylan Bolio. Tomahawk fans chanting numbers and make Josh miss. But Bulldogs get the ball back. Tommy O'Rourke's got it. Driving to the basket. Throws it out to Colby Gendron, who's dribbling it back out. Looked like he wanted to take the shot, but pulled it back out. Josh Comer, left hand, going under, throws it to Tommy O'Rourke, who takes it down the lane, passes it over to Comer. Comer to the corner to Gendron. Gendron puts it up. Oh, hits both sides of the rim and goes out. Bulldogs retreat to defense. Levin takes a three-pointer, misses. Ball falls to the floor. Josh Comer picks it up. Brandon Moreno dribbling, setting up the offense. Tomahawks are in a matchup defense. There's Colby Gendron finally hitting a three. And that results in a timeout by the Tomahawks as the Bulldogs have pulled ahead 21-14 with 4:40 to go in the second period. Bedford's come to life in the last 10 minutes or so. And Coach Goodrich is trying to figure out what to do. He won't even let his players sit down. He's got him on the court talking to him. Be back in a second after the timeout. Okay, Tomahawks inbounding. Bedford in a full court man-to-man press, backing off a little bit. Justin Hayes is back in and he's putting pressure on Franzen, who gets it over the line and passes it over to the wing to number 4. Colby Gendron's called for a foul underneath as he's pushing and shoving with number 23, AJ Azorian, 6'3" junior for the Tomahawks. Late crowd coming in for the Bedford Bulldogs as the seats are filling up across the way. Finally. Not a lot of students, though. Student section's a little sparse today. Must be going Christmas shopping. Free throws made by Azorian. That's the first point for Tomahawks in quite a few minutes here. Second one by Azorian is up and good. 21-16, 4:26 to go. Franzen tries to steal it on the inbound pass, but Justin Hayes gets it over the line. Pass, Tommy O'Rourke's got it. Called for traveling before he puts up the shot. Bulldogs turn it over. Franzen, again, dribbling it up. Gets it over, passes to the middle. Try to run a backdoor play. Guy was open, but pass wasn't made. Franzen has it, throws it to 33, who can't control the pass, loses it out of bounds. Bulldogs ball. Both teams are in the bonus with 4 minutes to go in this second quarter. Justin Hayes calls a play. Bringing it over the timeline. Josh Comer drives. Josh Kohler, sorry. Comer's on the freshman team. Gendron throws it over to Kohler, but he loses it. Franzen has it, trying to break, gets fouled. Pretty hard foul, 2-shot foul. I think the foul is in Kohler. Tommy O'Rourke hit him later too. Franzen's still on the court. His teammates around him offering a hand, but he wants a little more rest before he gets up. He's up. Everything looks good. Go to the free throw line and have 2 shots. Kohler shakes Franzen's hand after the play. Good sportsmanship gesture there. Franzen shooting a couple of free throws. First one's good. Coming in for the Tomahawks, number 5, Ian Roberts, who started the game. Ryan Hughes is in for the Bulldogs. He comes in for Braden Moreno. Franzen takes the second one, makes it. Leads cut to 3. Bulldogs have the lead and the ball. Ryan Hughes has it on the wing. Dribbles, called for traveling. Josh Bauer is in for Colby Gendron. Bedford just got a lot smaller. Bedford steals the ball. Bad pass. Oh, but Ryan Hughes throws it away. Brennan's his brother who plays in the freshman team. And I've coached on a bunch of teams. Oh, Franzen drives and gets called for the offensive foul as Justin Hayes takes it. Nice play by Justin. Very nice play. Good defense. Not many people can do that on Franzen. Controls the ball well and has a good dribble. Substitution for Merrimack. Looks like Fitzpatrick's going to counter with Gendron coming back as well in the next stop of the clock. Justin Hayes dribbling it up over the timeline. Over to Josh Kohler. Ryan Hughes misses. Tomahawks come down the other end. Franzen up at the top of the key. Passes it over to number 11. Makes a move. Passes it to Roberts. Roberts drives. Puts it up. Dead balls it off the back of the rim and it goes in. That's the lead to 1. Bedford tries to break. Josh Bauer drives and pulls it back out to Justin Hayes. Hayes to Bauer. Bauer drives left. Gets pushed. He'll go to the line for 1-on-1. Colby Gendron's coming back in. Actually, he's coming in for 2 free throws as the Tomahawks are over the limit for not only the 1-on-1, but for the 2 shots. 2:37 to play, 21-20. Josh Bauer tried to add to the Bulldog lead. 1 dribble, puts it up left-handed off the side of the rim and off. Bedford's coming back with this size. Not only is Colby Gendron coming in, but Sam Stanton's coming back in as well. So that's 6'8" and 6'7" coming in for the Bulldogs. O'Rourke and Kohler are out. Bauer's going to take his second one. 1 dribble, dips, shoots, misses off the back of the rim on the other side. Dives for the rebound and gets it though. He's got to go off. Hughes off the ground, tips it to Hayes, and Hayes sets it up, calms everybody down. They start running the offense. Hughes takes a 3, a little short, tries to follow, gets pushed, but no calls made. Here comes Franzen, trying to run the offense over to number 11, who takes a 3, off the side of the rim and misses. Bauer goes up and tries to grab the rebound, but he's pushed, or maybe it was Hughes that was pushed, and he'll be at the free throw line. Coach Fitzpatrick saying something to Hughes as he walks down the other end to set up for his free throws. Hughes dips, shoots, makes it. Hughes is a very good shooter. Kohler's coming back in. Coach Fitzpatrick's making a whole bunch of substitutions, keeping a fresh set of legs out there. Merrimack crowd's making a lot of noise again. Hughes misses that, but there's a violation anyway, so it didn't matter. Hughes is out, Kohler's in. Merrimack ball, taking it out. Going to Franzen, and he's going to bring it over half court again. Passing it along the outside, trying to find an open shooter. 11 makes a move. Over to Roberts. Roberts up and around to Kerr. Kerr puts it up. Off the front, misses. Sam Stanton and Ian Roberts fight for the rebound. Jump ball, Bedford ball on the possession arrow. 33's checking back in. Jake Giannelli for Tomahawks. Looked like going to apply some full court man-to-man pressure on the inbound pass. Kohler gets it into Justin Hayes, and Justin will bring it over. For as many times as I've said Franzen's brought it over half court, Justin's brought it over for the Bulldogs. Over to Bauer. Bauer holds it over to Stanton. Stanton fakes like he's going to take a 3, but now he's rotating it over to Kohler. Kohler throws it over to Colby Gendron, who's long with his 3, and the Bulldogs go back on defense as Merrimack comes up. Franzen has it on the wing. Driving the middle, goes, fakes, gets the big guy up in the air, but can't make the shot. Rebound by Kohler. Over to Hayes. Hayes is trapped, but he gets it out, but he throws it away. But Kohler saves him, goes around and puts up a shot left-handed. It goes in. 24-20 for the lead. Bedford, 1 minute to go, second quarter. Over to the wing. Bedford's in a zone. 2-1-2 zone. The big guys in there, 6'8" and 6'7" are in the game. Back out to the top. Ford takes a long 3 and makes it. Cuts the lead to 1 with 47 seconds to go. Sam Stanton has on the wing. He's driving. He's called for the offensive foul. I think that's Sam's first, but gives the Tomahawks a chance to bring the ball down and try to take the lead back, which they had for most of the first half. Both set of fans are making noise. One hollering for defense, and the other one, I can't tell what they're hollering, but they are making noise. Franzen over to Seaver. Seaver's got it on the wing, throws it over to Wojciak. Wojciak bounce pass into the middle, goes up against Stanton, and Stanton swats it away. Picked up by Bauer, Hayes over to Kohler, trying to run a break over to Stanton. Good pass, but Stam looked at the basket before he grabbed the ball, and he's coming out of the game. No, not Sam. Sam's not coming out of the game. Sam just lost the pass. Kohler's out of the game. Okay, 14 seconds left to go. Tomahawks will try to take the lead one more time. Oh, Tomahawks tried to run something with 6 players, but the referees caught it and waited for somebody to come off before the inbound of the ball. Here we go, 14 seconds. Franzen. Orange sneakers and all, bringing it over. Pounds it in the... Both sets of fans trying to count down the clock. Bedford playing great defense. O'Rourke steals it, no shot. Bedford leads at the half, 24-23. Good action up and down the court. Better defense than offense by both teams. See what the second half brings us. See you in a bit. Bedford up by 1, 24-23. Merrimack inbounding the ball. And here we go. Bedford pressuring everywhere. Franzen again, bringing it up. Kerr to Richardson. Richard fiddling and diddling up top. Over to Wojciak, who gets it down low. Missed the layup by Richardson. Rebound, Brown's dribbling it out, gets it off somebody's foot, but Bedford picks it up. Get it over the line. Justin Hayes running the offense. Man-to-man defense by Merrimack. Colby Gendron, Ryan Brown, Ryan Hughes. Hughes dribbles over to Kohler. Kohler starting the second half. Bounce pass, very nice. Oh, Colby Gendron misses the layup on the left side, but it stays Bedford basketball. Ryan Brown be inbounding it. Bedford running flat 4. Ryan Hughes puts it up off the dribble, a little short. Ian Roberts rebound. Franzen starts the break. Over to Kerr. Kerr to Roberts. Roberts to Wojciak, who's called for the travel turnover. Had over a minute of play and no score in the second half so far. Crowd settling back in for the second half. Both sets of fans on both sets of sides standing up for the second half. Bedford running the ball around the perimeter of the three-point line. Trying to find somebody going in the middle. Kohler's stuck with it. Off to Ryan Brown, who loses it. Merrimack trying to fast break. A foul, and the ball does not bounce in. Fouls on Justin Hayes. And Zach Kerr will be at the line for 2 free throws. Right. Mike Fitzpatrick's not happy with the turnover and the resulting attempt at a fast break layup. It's going to end up with not 2 points, as the first free throw is missed by Zach Kerr. Coach Fitzpatrick's going to put Tommy O'Rourke in at the next break. Both free throws are missed, so it wasn't a bad foul by Justin Hayes. It's a good foul either way, actually. He had a breakaway layup. Merrimack gets the ball back, though. Keeps the possession. Trying to run something off a deep wing. Franzen up top to the high post in the wing. Nice pass, but an even better steal. Oh, he's out of bounds. Kohler thought he had it, but he's called for being out of bounds. Tommy O'Rourke is in for Ryan Hughes. Out of bounds to the Tomahawks under the Bedford basket. Referee drops the ball, trying to run a play. Franzen gets it stolen by Ryan Brown. Ryan's trying to go middle, goes behind his back. Slows it down. Colby Gendron drives the middle, goes up and in. Nice play by Colby Gendron driving down the middle. Maybe that'll unleash him and get him going. He's had a tough start so far today. And he can get it going quick. Tomahawks working the outside. Pick down low for Roberts. Miss. Tommy O'Rourke gets it. Ryan Brown. Ryan brings it up himself. Doesn't give it to Justin Hayes, but gives it to him now. Justin's got it deep on the side. Justin over to Josh Kohler. Josh goes down left. Over to Tommy O'Rourke. Tommy tries to go to the middle. Out to Ryan Brown, who takes a three. Deep off the back of the rim. Rebounded by the Tomahawks. Only been one basket so far in the second half. Franzen driving to the left. Justin Hayes gets in his way. And they're going to call a foul, I think, on Justin Hayes. Yep, I think looked like a good play by Justin. Got his legs over, but they still called the foul. And that's the third on Justin. Underneath, Tomahawks inbounding, trying to run the play against Bedford's man-to-man defense. Kohler staying on Kerr. Kerr gets it over to Wojciak. Wojciak tries to cut after he passes it. Ryan Brown cuts off the dribbler, and then Justin Hayes will be coming out with his 3 fouls. Braden Marino's in. Braden will probably be running the offense now. Oh, Ryan Brown passes it down to Cole, trying to start something quick, and he gets it back. Colby Gender thought about taking a 3. Now he drives to the middle, throws it up, gets his own rebound, misses again. Rebound, Tommy O'Rourke dives, but he's out of bounds. Good hustle play by Tommy O'Rourke. That might get a Heinsohn point if we were doing the Celtics game. Franzen, like a broken record, bringing it up again for the Tomahawks. Gets it over to the 10-second line. Sets a pick and gets it off to Kerr, who misses, but the ball comes back to Roberts, who lays it up and in. That's the lead back to 1. Bedford's up 1. 4.5 minutes left to go, third quarter. Braden Marino running the offense. Ryan Brown, cross over to the left, takes a jump shot from the foul line, basically goes a little deep. Hustle for the ball off the Tomahawks, stays Bedford basketball. Coach Goodrich is not happy about something. Oh, it's a tough pass by Ryan, but he does get it to Colby. Colby gets down to the wing to Tommy O'Rourke. Tommy fakes like he's going to look with the basket, but doesn't. Ryan Brown gets it up high on the wing. Looks like Ryan Brown and Colby Gendron wanted to do a little one matchup, but he couldn't. Colby Gendron gets at the top. Ryan Brown has it. Goes left, goes all the way. Gets called for traveling after he tried to dump it over to Colby Gendron. Substitution for the Tomahawks. Chad Severs back in. Comes in for Zach Kerr, and for the Bulldogs, Josh Bauer comes in for Ryan Brown. Ryan's not happy about something. Probably the travel call on him. Bedford with full court pressure, Bauer. And now Franzen again. No, Franzen loses it, double dribbles. So he lost control and then looked like he got both hands on and then tried to put it back down. Another substitution for the Tomahawks. AJ Azorian is in for Dylan Bolio. Braden Moreno bringing it over the 10-second line. Oh, loses it. Franzen stole it, gets the pass. Nice pass by Franzen. Coach Fitzpatrick already has his hands up for a timeout. He's not happy with that play. Bedford loses the lead. They're down 1, 27-26, 3:35 to go in the third period. It's turned into a defensive struggle as both teams are having trouble putting points on the board in the second half of this game. Be back in a sec. Both coaches had a whole bunch of instructions for their team during that timeout. And this is the last game for both teams before the holiday break and playing in their Christmas tournaments. Bedford inbounds the ball against the man-to-man press. Ryan Brown bring it up. He looks like he's going, dishes it off to O'Rourke. O'Rourke to Bauer. Bauer to O'Rourke. Tommy's going left. Sees the lane, fakes the right, hooks back left, in. Couple bounces off the rim and in. That gives Bedford the lead back. Nice play by Tommy O'Rourke, coming from the right side to the left and then faking and going back up right. His preferred hand. Franzen has the ball to the wing, wider to the wing. Back to Franzen. Franzen takes a three. Looks like he traveled before he took it, and that's what they're calling. Franzen's having a tough quarter. Coach Goodrich is looking down his bench. He's not happy about something. Taking Franzen out. 2 turnovers in a row by Franzen. He's got his coach making a change. Tommy O'Rourke inbounding for Bulldogs, having trouble getting it in. Jump ball as Moreno and Bauer went to the same position. They had 2 defenders with them. Ball goes to Bedford. Ball goes, to Bedford. On the possession arrow, but now the next possession will go to the Tomahawks. Colby Gendron dribbling it up top, way leap, gives it over to Ryan Brown on the other side. Ryan's looking low. Had Tommy O'Rourke for a second. Bauer now has it. Moreno cutting. Tommy O'Rourke, Ryan Brown takes a deep 3, misses. Nothing's going in for either team tonight. A lot of shots being missed long. Oh, nice pass. Nice pass for the layup that gives the lead back to the Tomahawks, 29-28. Braden Moreno dribbling it up past the line, controlling it. Now he's stuck. And a foul is called on the Tomahawks, number 2, Chad Seaver, as Braden got stuck. But he got fouled, and that's why he got stuck. Some issue with the fans, I think, as the clock operator's calling over for security or somebody to come over. Not sure what's going on, but the clock operator did get up and say something about security coming over, and I think there is a security guard coming over to the bench. There is a security guard in front of the Merrimack fans on the same side of the court as the players are. They're behind the bench of the Tomahawks, but they're also behind the scorekeepers. And someone's had some concern about something. The referees are still discussing it, trying to figure out what was done and what should be done. Both teams are ready to play, but the referees are not. So with 2:15 to go, we're at a little halt and play here. Bulldogs are down 1. Ball goes to Bedford. Okay, we're back in play. Not sure what happened. Ryan Brown goes around, gives it to Colby Gendron. Colby head fakes, gets it around. Tommy O'Rourke now has it. O'Rourke brings it back out. He's going right, dribbles, puts it up, gets fouled and in. Big play by Tommy O'Rourke. He's made 2 good moves. One from each deep wing, driving to the basket, giving a head fake and putting it up and scoring. Bedford fans showing a little excitement over there as they take the lead again. Josh Kohler is going to come back in. Oh, Tommy misses the free throw. Less than 2 minutes to go in the third period. Merrimack working it. Head fake. Other dribble. Justin Hayes applying the pressure to number 2. Tomahawk fans are yelling, here we go, Tomahawks, here we go. Working it, 2-man, dribble, loses it, it's stolen by Josh Bauer. Josh gets fouled by Chad Seaver. Chad's not happy. He lost the ball and then committed the foul. That is I can't see the scoreboard, 4th team foul for the Tomahawks. Bedford has 2. Substitution, Cummings comes in for Wojciak. Referee's having a discussion with Coach Goodrich. Very quick one. Josh Bauer's got on the left side, dribbling with his left. Head fake, stops the dribble. Tommy O'Rourke has it higher. Gives it to Justin Hayes on the back cut. Justin lays it up. Oh, misses. Looks like he got hit, but no foul was called, and it comes back the other way. Oh, nice pass underneath by number 12 to number 23, who misses as he fades away off the backboard. Ryan Brown sees an opening, goes by 2, goes behind his back, now pulls it back out. Uses his other arm to fend off, gets it over to Bauer, who goes baseline, fakes, now he's stuck, back to Tommy O'Rourke, who puts it up off the back of the backboard, doesn't get it, Ryan Brown gets it off the ground, lays it up, and he misses the layup. Oh, there's a foul being called on Tommy O'Rourke, I think. We're over the back on the rebound. Good hustle by the Bulldogs, but they couldn't get a basket out of it. Still lead by 1, 51 seconds to go in the third period. Merrimack's inbounding, trying to take the lead. Whoops. Pressure by the Bulldogs. Fitzpatrick's talking to the bench. Franzen's back in, brings it over. Still dribbling, fiddling, diddling. Nice move, nice pass. Oh, gets stolen. Who's got it? Colby Gendron has it. Dribbles out from 3, gets it over to Justin Hayes. But he pulls it up, gets it to Colby. Colby's looking to drive. Gets fouled. Oh, he's calling it. One ref had a foul and the other ref had a travel, and the travels overrules the foul. Big call. 24 seconds left to go. Substitution for Bedford as Justin Hayes comes out and Braden Marino goes in. Low scoring game, 30-29. Defensive struggle. Both teams have had troubles putting points on the board. Hey, Franzen in, he didn't bring it up past half court that time. Some things do change. Oh, nice back pass. The 12 misses the reverse layup, but he gets fouled and he'll go to the free throw line. That is Mike Dudash. Foul is on, I think it's number 2, Braden Marino. And Coach Fitzpatrick's going to do a three-man substitution here for the last 8.7 seconds as Dudash takes the free throw, makes it, and ties the game. One more for Dudash, trying to give him the lead. Couple of dribbles off the pine. Oh, it's good. Lead. Oh, long pass is stolen by Franzen. And back pass. Good defense by Brown. Not sure there's a call here. I didn't hear a whistle, but there is a call. Oh, it must have been out of bounds. And the ball stays with the Tomahawks. 1.6 second left. Should be something quick, some pick and shoot. Ball goes into number 23, who dribbles but loses off his foot and can't get the shot off. So that's the end of 3. Bulldogs trail 31-30 to the Tomahawks. Should be a pretty interesting fourth quarter. See if we can get some more offense going. Get some points on the board by both teams. Make it a basketball game as opposed to whatever it is. Back in a minute. Kohler and Colby Gendron. Tomahawks have the ball. Franzen dribbling it over 10-second line, passes it to the down low. Nice fake by number 4. Nice reverse layup off the side backboard. And the steal by Franzen, who puts it up and misses. Layup goes to the other side, tries to get rebounds on the floor. It'll be a jump ball. Not sure who's going to get it. Coach Fitzpatrick is not happy with the hustle from his team. Ball goes to the Bulldogs on the possession arrow. O'Rourke inbounds it to Brown. Brown to Hayes. Hayes will bring it up against Franzen. Crossover dribble by Hayes. Another one. Starts the offense by getting it to O'Rourke. O'Rourke has it. Looks to Ryan Brown. Can't get it to him. Get it to Kohler. Kohler driving lefty. Goes sidestep and lays it in. Josh Kohler's having a game for himself tonight. Playing very well. Comes Merrimack back the other way. 7 minutes and 13 seconds to go. Down 1. Cummings has it at the top of the key. Foul on O'Rourke, I think. That's the team's 5th foul. They're a couple away from the penalty. And the Tomahawks have 4 on them. Looks like we're going to have a substitution. O'Rourke is out. So Sides is back in for the Bulldogs. 6'8", 6'7", and 6-4. Shot by Andrew Wojciak from the baseline gives the lead to the Tomahawks. 6:48 to go. Colby Gendron has up high. Sam Stanton way on the wing. Justin Hayes driving right, trying to find something to do. Bounce past to Kohler. Kohler drives left, all the way to the left side and lays it in. Cuts the lead to 1. Kohler's having a game. He's playing well. It's probably the only one having a really good game for the Bulldogs. Everybody else a little bit struggling, but they are all playing tough D, which is what Coach Fitzpatrick wants to see. 5 drives, loses it, is out of bounds. Turnover. Bulldogs ball, try to bring it down, take the lead back. Substitution for Merrimack. Bolio in and Kerr out. Ryan Brown back behind the back pass to Justin Hayes, who's cross dribbling, brings it up left-handed, goes by Franzen, hand off to Brown. Browns go right, turns left. It's being called for the offensive foul. That's drawn by Dylan Bolio, and Dylan's excited about what he just had happen. Big turnover, 6:08 to go. Bauer coming in, Stanton's out, as well as Hughes is coming. Ryan Brown's coming out. Too many Ryans on this team and too many guys on this team that have sons that I know. Brothers that I know that I mistake their names before. Kohler's playing tough D. Tough D. Justin Hayes is covering Franzen. Franzen's trying to drive on him. Goes left. He's called for the offensive. Justin Hayes gets Franzen again on the offensive. That's twice he's done that to him. Franzen's not happy. He's confused. Ryan Brown's coming back in the game for Josh Bauer, number 4. Bedford down 1. Bring it down, try to get the lead. Almost stolen by Franzen from Hayes, but he gets by him. Over to Kohler. Kohler's going left again. Oh, tries a pass, but it gets stolen. Ball's on the ground. Who's going to pick it up? It's going to be a jump ball, and I think that's going to be Merrimack's ball, as Tomahawks got it. Bulldogs got it last time. Coach Fitzpatrick's playing the offense-defense game. Brown is out. And Josh Bauer is in. It's now a discussion of whose ball it should be. As I think the referee is saying, did you change the possession arrow when they inbounded the pass to start the 4th quarter? And the referee's happy with what the clock area said. Ryan Brown came back in. Josh Bauer is back out, so it's as if the substitution never got made. I think Coach Fitzpatrick wanted Josh in there if they were on offense, not defense. Tomahawks working with a 1-point lead, 5:37 to go. Zach Kerr to Franzen. Franzen back to Kerr. Kerr takes a 3, makes it a 4-point lead. 5:27 to go. Bedford needs a bucket. Ryan Brown cross dribbles to the left, puts it up, gets blocked. Justin Hayes tries to save it. Tommy Rourke has it. Tommy sees Josh Kohler, goes right, goes down the right, puts it up left and makes it. Josh Kohler is playing very, very well. He's keeping the Bulldogs in the game. Kerr dribbling against Kohler. Over to Wojciak, stop, takes it, misses. Bedford's bringing it down with 2, could tie it, with 3 could take the lead. Ryan Brown has it. Ryan hollering a play, sounds like he's saying 5. Tommy O'Rourke has it. There's a foul being called on number 11, Andrew Wojciak. That's the team's 6th foul, as that's how many the Bulldogs have. So both teams will be in the 1-1 on the next free throw, if it's not a shooting foul. Pass to Kohler. Kohler takes a lefty shot from the baseline, misses. Looked good, just didn't fall. Franzen down the left side, dribbling with his right hand. Now stops, pops in and out. 11 grabs the rebound, but it's blocked. 5-4. Flores Kerr sets it up. Working it over to Franzen. O'Rourke's on Franzen. Franzen fakes the pass. Oh, nice cut by number 11. Wojciak gets the layup off the pass from Franzen. The lead gets extended to 4. With just over 4 minutes to go, Coach Fitzpatrick calls a 30-second timeout. Give his team some instruction on how to get some offense and stop them on defense. Close game. Both teams looking for a win before the holiday break. Only one's going to get it. We'll see who it is in a minute. The fans got in it during that time. Oh, both of them yelling at each other. Separate times, see who was louder. And I'm across from the Bedford fans. They sounded louder than the Tomahawks fans who are right next to me here. So I'll give it that one to the Bulldogs. Ryan Brown fiddling and diddling, but now he's stuck at the baseline. Passes it out to Bauer. Bauer to Hayes. Hayes to O'Rourke. O'Rourke goes over and makes it. Nice shot by Tommy O'Rourke under some pressure. Height doesn't scare Tommy. Relentless on there. Timeout by Coach Goodrich. The other way. Tell his team what he wants done with a 2-point lead and 3:38 to go in the fourth quarter of this pre-holiday affair. Last day of school for the kids tomorrow. Then they're off till September. January 5th, I think it is, of the new year. Back in a sec. Merrimack inbounding the ball. Brandon has it again, bringing it up over the timeline. Over to Richardson. Richardson holding it on the wing. Hits Kerr. Kerr to Franzen. Franzen in the middle. Takes a short jumper and makes it. Nice shot. Franzen showing his mettle. The senior coming out at the end. Hayes to Brown. Brown to O'Rourke. O'Rourke holding it. Brown comes back out to get it. The movement on the Bedford offense just doesn't seem to be succinct. Ryan Brown's dribbling, gets pushed. He'll be at the free throw line for 1-and-1. Foul, I think, is on number 11. Yep. Andrew Wojciak. That is his second. Bedford cheerleaders sporting their holiday socks. Step aside as the free throw is being shot at the basket that they're cheering under. Ryan makes it squeeze in as it rolls around and falls in. Gets the first one, cuts the lead to 3. 3:01 to go, fourth quarter. Ryan Brown shooting a second free throw. Holds it, puts it up. Oh! Off the back of the rim, off the front of the rim and out. 3-point lead. Kerr to Richardson. Richardson off the side of the rim. Oh! Colby Gendron grabs the rebound and gets whacked in the head by Ian Roberts. Colby will be at the free throw line for a 1-on-1. These are big free throws. Josh Kohler comes in. Ryan Brown's on the bench. Colby. Oh, misses the free throw. Josh Kohler gets it, puts it up. Oh, too strong. Gendron goes for it, but he's called for the foul. It'll be a 1-on-1 the other way. Ryan Hughes is coming in for Josh Bauer. Ryan's their three-point shooter, so maybe Coach Fitzpatrick's thinking he needs to get some quick points here. Try to tie it up. Zach Kerr gets the free throw to fall after it goes round and round the rim. Tommy O'Rourke comes out. Kerr puts up the second one, misses, but Roberts gets the rebound and brings it back out, and Merrimack sets it up. That was a big rebound for Roberts. Kerr stuck by Ryan Brown. Ryan is not called for the foul as Coach Goodrich called the timeout as his player was stuck. Full timeout for the Tomahawks. 2:35 to go. 4-point lead and the ball for the Tomahawks. Again, both teams looking for a win before the holidays. Bedford doesn't want to have happen to them what happened to them last year, which was not be able to get a win till I think it was the 8th game of the season, 5th game of the NHIAA regular season. They had lost 3 in the Queen City Invitational Tournament. And I'm sure Coach Fitzpatrick doesn't want that road to be taken again. We'll see what happens in the last 2:35. Merrimack inbounds it. Franz in the backcourt. Lefty dribble, crosses over. Gets it to Kerr. Kerr looking. Try to get somebody open. Kohler on him. Kohler gets picked. Looked like Kerr might have taken a step there, but nothing was called. Got it over to Roberts. Roberts gets to Franzen. Franzen's whittling and diddling. Richardson's trying to drive, but it looks like he slipped and fell, but the call is being fouled. Foul is being called on Ryan Brown. That is Ryan's 4th foul. 2:11 to go. Bedford down by 4. Richardson at the line. Dylan Richardson gets 2. No, gets 1 and 1, and he misses it. Halfway down and came back out. That's right, that was a non-shooting foul. He was on the drive. Justin Hayes brings it over half court. Hughes to Brown. Brown stuck, puts it up, misses. Kohler follows and gets fouled. Big play by Josh Kohler. Again, Josh is the one keeping him in the game today. Josh dribbles 3, 4, 5. Lefty puts it up and in. Cuts the lead to 3, 1:58 to go. Ryan Brown is out with his 4 fouls. Tommy O'Rourke is in. Josh Bauer is in. Ryan Hughes is out. Oh, Tomahawk fans counting down, 8-7-6. Josh puts it up. Oh, in and out. A lot of free throws being missed early in the season by both teams. Kerr dribbling it up over the 10-second line. Over to the left, over to Franzen. Franzen holding it, looking, puts it down left. Ooh, bad pass on the floor. Kerr gets it, but it looks like he traveled, and that is what's being called by the referee. Brown and Hughes are back in the offense, so Coach Fitzpatrick's doing an offense-defense switch every time he can. Coach Goodrich is out yelling at some player because he's not happy about something. 3-point lead. Bedford has the ball, but does not have the lead as they trail by the 3. Colby Gendron has it. Looking, driving, down the baseline, gets fouled, puts it up, does not make it, but he will go through the free throw line for 2. Nice move by Colby, putting the pressure on the defense, getting to the line. Here comes the O'Rourke-Bauer tag team on defense. 1:30 to go, down 3, 2 free throws for Colby Gendron. Looks good, and it is. All net. Swish. Substitution by the Tomahawks, as well as Bedford substitution. Colby dribbles it 3 times, spins it in his hand, puts it up, looks short, and it is. Colby gets it back at the line, gets the ball, gets it back out to Bauer. Bauer to Hayes. Hayes to Gendron. Gendron puts it on the ground. As he does, he's fouled by Wojciak, and that's going to be a few on Wojciak. Gender will go to the line for 2 as they're over the penalty. 10 fouls on the Tomahawks. Down 2. Colby could tie it right here. 1:21 to play. Colby 3 dribbles. Oh, another one. Spins it, puts it up, looks good, and it is. Swish. Colby can tie it up here. Bauer's giving all the teammates some instruction at the free throw line. Puts it up, makes it, tie game. Colby with some key free throws, tie up the game. Good pressure player. Press is on by Bedford. Merrimack's having trouble. Oh, timeout by Coach Goodrich, as it looked like Merrimack may have time getting it, they may have a problem getting the ball over the 10-second line, but the timeout was called by the coach. 1:16 to play, tie game. Possession arrow goes to Bedford, just in case we end up in that situation. Bedford will be shooting 2 fouls the rest of the way. The Tomahawks will be 1-on-1 if it's non-shooting fouls. Obviously, if it's shooting foul, it'll be 2 or 3, depending on what shot it was. Back in a second, this is a full timeout. Bedford's keeping the man-to-man pressure on, but Franzen gets it, so see what Hayes can do against him this time. Over to Kerr. Kerr throws it, bad pass, but Wojciak saves him. Back to Kerr. Kerr to Wojciak again. Oh, it looks like Kerr as he cuts down, but didn't give him the pass. Wojciak goes behind his back, gets fouled on the drive by Bauer. Here comes the offensive substitution. The 2 Ryans, Brown and Hughes, come in as soon as the second free throw is. Oh no, going now because it's a 1-on-1. That's right. And there's a substitution for the Tomahawks as well. Dylan Bolio's back in. Wojciak will try to give the Tomahawks the lead again. Puts up the first one, looks long, and it is. But Richardson grabs the rebound. Oh, but he throws in the backcourt. Justin Hayes going after it. Justin Hayes goes over. Nice play. Would have been Bedford ball anyways because it was backcourt. It was good hustle by Justin Hayes. Josh Cole is going to inbound it. Gives it to Hayes. Hayes throws it over to Hughes. Hughes puts up a 3. Oh, a little long. He wanted it. He looked like he had it and didn't make it. Good shot, though. Okay, pressure is being applied by Bedford as the non-Ryans come. The Ryans come out and the non-Ryans go in to play the defense. Full court pressure. Franzen has it. Franzen brings it up for probably the 80th time today. Don't know if that's a good number or not. Justin Hayes almost steals it, but he still has it. Foul on the drive, I think. Franzen will go to the line. Hayes by Tommy O'Rourke causes the foul. The Ryans are back up for the offense. Franzen is going to take 2 free throws to try to give the lead to the Tomahawks. And the Bedford crowd, student body starts yelling. Franzen puts it up, swish. Substitution by Tomahawks. Seaver goes in. Not sure who he came in for. Austin Franzen will try to give them Tomahawks a 2-point lead with this free throw. Puts it up and good. Again, swish. Very good free throw shooter. Justin Hayes brings it up. 26 seconds. Down 2. Hayes to Brown. Brown driving. Oh, gets it, loses it. Loses the ball off his foot. Defensive pressure being applied. Inbound, full pressure, 19.2 seconds. Kerr throws it in to Franzen. Franzen gets fouled by Kerr. And Franzen has something to say to O'Rourke. And here come the Ryans again. And here comes Bolio for the Tomahawks. Bulldogs down 2. Franzen at the line. Was pure in the last 2. Franzen dribbles it 3-4 times. Looks up, throws it way up in the air, and it's good. That one hit the back of the rim. Coach Fitzpatrick calls a full timeout. Both teams have just one left. 17.4 seconds to go. Bedford trails 3. Sam Stanton's coming back in. I think Josh Kohler is out. Okay, we're back. 17.4 seconds to go. Bedford down 3. Austin Franzen will be at the line for his second free throw. The Ryans are back in for offense for the Bulldogs. And we'll see what happens. Franzen puts it up. Swish. 4-point lead. Hayes dribbling it up. Franzen applying some fake pressure. Ball goes in. Oh, pass is deflected. Colby Gendron puts it up and gets fouled, and it goes in. 6 seconds to go. Cuts the lead to 2. The free throw could make it 1. Here comes defense. 3-man substitution. Kerr comes back for the Tomahawks, as does Dudash. Someone has 5 fouls. Wojciak has 5 fouls. Thought he was in foul trouble. He's out. Number 11. Coach Tim Godrich is telling his players to rebound. All he's saying is get the rebound. Colby Gendron puts it up, misses, short off the rim, ball's on the floor. 2.8 seconds. Austin Franzen loses the ball out of bounds. Bedford ball in the corner, 2.8 to go. Coach Fitzpatrick calls the timeout, and he'll draw up the play. That's his last timeout, as he has no more. 2.8, down 2. Exciting game. Not high scoring, that's for sure, but has been exciting. Bedford fans in anticipation. Tomahawk fans just hoping 2.8 seconds goes off the clock before the ball goes through the net. So it'll be Hayes, Colby Gendron, Tommy O'Rourke, Ryan Hughes, and Ryan Brown in for the Bulldogs. And I can't see the bench for the Tomahawks, so I can't tell you who's going to be in for them. Here we go. Tommy O'Rourke will be inbounding it. It looks like there's 3 men being set up on the left side free throw line. 4 men. Somebody's going to come off a pick. Colby goes one way. Ryan Hughes gets it. He's going to put it up. Oh, he gives it to Justin Hayes. Oh, it goes in and out, but it doesn't fall in. Great shot by Justin, but it didn't go in. Good try by the Bulldogs to try to even up the score or even take the lead, but Justin Hayes' shot hit the backside of the rim, came off the front side of the rim and fell out instead of falling in. And the Bulldogs fall 47-45 to the Tomahawks. Teams shaking hands. Bedford will go into the break 0-2. I'm not sure what Merrimack's record is. I don't know if that was the first game of the year or the second. But they get the victory. And Coach Goodrich will be happy about this one. It was a hard-fought game. Coach is now exchanging congratulations. Bedford again starts 0-2. Hopefully they'll get some wins in the Queen City tournament, get on the right path, and start 2015 on the right track for the last 16 games of the year. Happy holidays to everybody, and we'll see you in the new year. Adios.